What's going on, guys? Welcome along to Arsenal Fan TV, and in this game I'm going to be previewing the match that could very well see Arsenal finishing the top four of the Premier League this season and secure our place in qualifying for the Champions League next season. And it's a huge game, another massive one towards the back end of this season at home to West Bromwich Albion. In all truth, I'm really confident going into this one. I mean, we've had two fantastic wins now. We've had that great win away to Hull where we won 3-0 and a carbon copy of that performance at home to Newcastle United. So we're going into this game with a lot of momentum, a lot of confidence and a lot of belief that we can really go into it and grab the 3 points. That's exactly what we've got to be doing now. In my opinion, this game can go either one of two ways. The fate of it really depends on the result between Everton and Man City on Saturday. Of course, if Man City win that, then we've already secured top four before we play West Brom. So we might have a more laid-back approach to it. But I really want us to go into this one, get the 3 points. I want a carbon copy of it as well away to Norwich the following week, because I think it's really important that we go into that FA Cup final with a lot of momentum behind us and an awful lot of confidence. And the only way we're going to do that is if we're picking up points and victories. And let's carry on what we've been doing recently with an excellent performance against West Brom. Good 3 points. Like I said, I'm really confident going into this game. There's absolutely no nerves about me whatsoever. And not to say West Brom are a poor side, but we really should be having a beating of them. I mean, we played them earlier on in the season in a 1-1 draw, and actually they were really impressive at that time. I mean, that's when they were under their previous manager. But now under Pepe Mel, I think whilst they're still struggling at the bottom of the table, I mean, they are still relegation candidates. And they are going to be fighting for their lives in this one. I don't want to undermine them, but I still think we had the capabilities and the confidence to go there and beat them. Anyway, like I was saying, the game going either one of two ways. Like I said, we could have the laid-back approach, or of course, if we haven't secured top four yet, we go into it and we really go at West Brom like we have done in our previous. I don't think it's a case of being patient, because I don't think we're going to have to break them down so much. I think West Brom are going to give it their all in this one, as should we, and you know, we should simply overpower them. I really think the likes of Ozil, Ramsey, Chamberlain, I was going to say Chamberlain, but of course he's out for this one. Another one that's added to the mystery doubt list. Same for Kieran Gibbs, he's out for this one, but he should be back on the road to recovery anytime soon, and hopefully we'll see him in the game against Norwich at the end of the season. But we do have a near-strength team, a team that's capable of going out there against West Brom and certainly beating them. But looking at a couple of the players that look dangerous on the opposition side, you've got the likes of Sessegnon, he's a player that sticks out for me. Berahino, an up-and-coming starlet, although he didn't perform all that well against West Ham the other week despite getting a goal. Chris Brunt, he's a very versatile player. He's also got a really good goal in him as well, so he's certainly one that we're going to have to watch. As long as we play the Arsenal way, the way that we normally play, it should be a routine victory. I mean, I'd expect another 2 or 3-0 win, get this top four done, go to Norwich, exactly the same, and then we've got the FA Cup final to look forward to, which is only 2 weeks away now. So it's all looking really exciting now towards the back end of the season, and like I've said so often, top four and the FA Cup is going to be a really good season. Just start somewhere and then build on that, and we can be challenging for the Premier League title next season, which I'm really confident we're going to be able to do. Anyway, looking at Arsenal and the team lineup, I'm going to go with Szczesny in goal, Sanya at right back, which could very well be his last home game, Mertesacker, Koscielny, Monreal, Flamini, Ramsey, Cazorla, Ozil, Podolski and Giroud. So basically an unchanged lineup, but I would bring Flamini in for Arteta just to give him a bit of a break. I would like to see Flamini a bit more before the back end of the season as well. I would also like to see a bit more of some of our lesser players. I mean, if we do have top four wrapped up by the West Brom game, if of course City beat Everton, then why not rotate a bit? I obviously still feel the team's adequate of beating West Brom, but why not throw in a player like Jenkinson, because I'm guessing we're going to be seeing a lot more of him next season with Sanya's contract talks ongoing, which I'm really hoping is going to be sorted out at some point because we can't lose him. And you know, bring in Flamini. I'd like to see a bit more of Kim Källström at some point as well, maybe Yaya Sanogo. But it's all really looking positive at the moment. I'm confident we'll get this win. Leave your scoreboardings in the comments box below, as well as your team lineups for this one. If you have enjoyed the video, please give it a like rating. Subscribe to Arsenal Fan TV, as well as my own channel AFTV Game by Game. And as always, thanks for watching, guys.